this case, we would seem to have a perhaps unprecedented situation in which both science and organized religion are fellow partners in the shelving.
Sometimes unwittingly, and sometimes in concert. And I'm sure you found that out.
Well, my mother had an uncle when I was a child who worked in the Vatican Secretary of State's office as a civilian. And I don't remember a whole lot about him, but I just remember that when he would come home, my two uncles who were federal judges, and my other uncle was a Catholic priest, and we have politicians in the family, and everyone would come over, and I remember sitting and listening to the men talk. And one thing I do remember my dad saying all the time is that there's never been a political movement that wasn't a little religious. And there's never been a religious movement that wasn't a little political. And consequently, I grew up understanding that there is, in point of fact, and to my understanding, religion is one hand, politics is another. And they help orchestrate things. These are powerful entities, and consequently, we know that that's been the case in ancient history, that the kings of great nations were also the high priest who represented the deities also. Well, we've got the same kind of thing going today. Happily, we have divisions of government. So, of course, the church is invited to the White House for their prayer meetings, and they open up the Congress of prayer. But nonetheless, the military still has their paid chaplains, and there is a collusion, as far as I'm concerned, between politics and religion, because they're both philosophies, and they're both philosophies which promote, as Bill was saying, an elitist concept of, well, somebody's going to run the world, and somebody's got to do this.